Hello, my name is Philip. I am 21 years old. Currently, I am working in slash running a marketing agency, and we are doing $30,000 every month. However, I don't own the agency. I'm just kind of in the team running it. But I'm quitting and I'm making my own agency now, just from the scratch. So this is 2nd of January. I have now made a video where I just kind of explain briefly what I'm gonna do, why I've made this channel, why I'm making this video, why I'm doing anything, and yeah, hope you enjoy it. All right. So yeah, in this video, I'm just gonna show you or just tell you who I am, what I've done so far, why I'm making this video in the first place and why I'm making this channel in the first place, and then yeah, what I'm planning on doing forward with this channel and why I even made it in the first place. What's the plan? Like, what's my goals for the next 6 months? What's the goal for the next 12 months? And yeah, so we can just start with who am I? Who the fuck am I? I am a 21-year-old guy from Norway that is currently working as a chief operating officer in a marketing agency. Yeah, that marketing agency is, yeah, it's this one, by the way. It's a Norwegian marketing agency helping construction companies getting more work through Facebook ads. So basically just SMMA, local lead gen. I have been in the agency space for like 1.5 years now. How I got into it was I just sat at home at one point, and I think I had like summer holidays, and I was just bored out of my mind, and I realized that some people were like fucking making money on the internet, traveling the world, and I was like, how the fuck do you make money on the internet? Like, how does that work? So I started reading about it, and then you start reading and looking at like Amazon FBA and drop shipping and what is this and da 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 da, and I started reading about it, and then I like came across an Imagazi video one day, like after like 2 or 3 weeks, and then the algorithm started to realize that I was interested in this kind of stuff. And then one day it pushed an ad to me on Facebook of some of an SMA guru here in Scandinavia that had a course teaching you how to basically run an SMMA. I did that, failed quite miserably at it, and I got a job as an appointment setter in another marketing agency, which is this one, for someone else. And yeah, I just basically became a appointment setter, just cold calls to people. It was not a very fun experience, but after a few months I got quite decent at it. I then moved on to a closer, or like a hybrid, so doing appointment setting and closing. And then after a while I became the best in the company, and then I started hiring other people under me, and I taught them how to basically do the appointment setting. So I was like acting as a sales manager. And then I became like the head of sales or CSO, and then after a few months I also became the chief operating officer, which is what I'm now. And then throughout the last 16 months we have now managed to scale the agency from when I started it was about like $3,000 to $8,000 per month, but now we're laying at like $30,000 per month. Sometimes a little bit higher, sometimes a little bit lower, but like around that area. Not super stable. Sometimes it's like down at like 15,000, but we're like quite comfortable around 30,000. However, the reason why I'm making this video is because I'm quitting in that agency. So like currently I am taking home like, yeah, on a good month $5,000. And like this month $2,000, which is it's not a lot, but I can live on it, right? Because now I'm in Kuala Lumpur in Malaysia, so that's like a decent salary here, so I can like live on that. But I want to be able to control stuff myself. I want to be able to control more like when I work and when I don't work, and I want to kind of be in control of things and scale it even further. So I'm actually quitting here in like 3. Yeah, I'm gonna like slowly phase it out, and then I'm starting my own agency. Like now, I've already made a logo, website, everything. I've bought coaching from someone that has done it quite well, and I'm switching niche completely. So far, I've worked in like local lead gen, doing Facebook ads for construction companies in Norway. Now I'm going to be helping marketing agencies all across Europe and just in the world, I think. I haven't decided exactly on where in the world. And I'm going to help them on just landing more meetings. So just doing cold email. So that's going to be completely different. But hopefully, because I have run a marketing agency myself, I'm going to be able to kind of transfer my knowledge and kind of knowledge of how it is to run a company like that, and use that to basically do it well, hopefully, in my own agency. Yeah, so to summarize, I'm Philip, I'm 21 years old. I live now, I just travel around the world. I live now in Kuala Lumpur. I'm going to Vietnam in 1 week. Yeah. So my goal with this new agency is in 6 months, I'm gonna hit $20,000 a month. And in 1 year, I'm gonna hit $100,000 a month in cash collected revenue, including VAT. So in Norway, VAT is like 25%. Yeah, so that's so 1 million Norwegian and $100,000 per month recurring revenue within 2026. Now I'm making this video on the 2nd of January. It's now 00:26 in the morning, so like 12:30 in the morning in Kuala Lumpur. And yeah, in 1 year I should be at $100,000 per month. Yeah, but I have never ever scaled something to that size, and I'm only 21 years old. The only thing I've done so far is scaling the other agency to $30,000 per month. So this is literally going to be over 3 times that size, and I'm going to be doing it in less than, like, I'm going to do it 50% quicker than scale the other agency to 30,000. So it's going to be really interesting. But yeah, the 100,000 goal is, it's not like I have to hit it. I really want to hit it, and I'm going to hit it. But like the 20,000 in 6 months, that's like a non-negotiable. I'm hitting that 100%. If I don't hit that, something's gone completely wrong. Yes. Yeah, and then I can tell a little bit about what I'm doing with this channel and why I'm sitting and yapping to the camera at fucking almost 1 a.m. in the morning in Kuala Lumpur. So yeah, I thought that this is going to be something I'm going to remember for the rest of my life, and it's going to be like in 30 years, this is probably going to be like the good old days, you know. And I also want my future kids to kind of get to know the current version of me, because I'm probably, hopefully, gonna evolve a lot as a human. So it would be fun to kind of show my 21-year-old version, like my 21-year-old kid, a 21-year-old version of me. So if you're watching this, hello. But yeah, that's kind of, I'm just documenting it so that I can look back on this in like 30-40 years. And yeah, and I also thought that if I'm gonna spend a bunch of time recording videos to kind of document the entire journey, I might as well just upload it to YouTube. So the goal here is not to become a fucking influencer teaching you how to make 10K per month or whatever. Maybe it'll evolve into that. I have no idea. But currently I just want to just sit down and just tell you, the camera, what is happening and what I'm going through, and all the ups and all the downs, and just what's going on, and then upload it to YouTube and just see what happens. And if nothing else, I'll just have it documented so that in 30 years time I can look back at it and yeah, just see what happened back in 2025. So yeah, I'm just gonna try and be 100% transparent and just say everything exactly how it is. I'm gonna try and show you all of my problems that I'm going through, both within the company and also like personally, because there's a lot of personal stuff that happens when you are in the entrepreneurial space. Because I think a lot of people that kind of like document their journey, they just show the good stuff. They only like fucking take a screenshot if they close like a massive client. But I want to show everything. Like fucking, if you are an entrepreneur, you know this very well. If you aren't, you probably don't. But like a lot of times, you will wake up and feel horrible, and you will feel like you don't know what the fuck is going on. It happens a lot. And you just feel like an absolute failure, and you don't know why you're doing anything. You don't know if you're doing anything at all, and you just don't have any direction in life. And I feel like scaling a company or just being in the entrepreneurial space in general is almost like fucking walking blindfolded, just continuously, just fucking, you don't know where you are, you don't know anything. So another thing that would be very nice with the channel is that if someone actually choose to watch this, and maybe they don't know how it is to scale a company, and maybe they like think about doing it, like hopefully they can get the full picture of like how the full experience is, not just the good sides but also the bad sides, and hopefully I get like a realistic picture of what it is, like just the raw picture, because it's 100% worth it in my opinion, or at least I think so. That's another thing, you're very unsure when you do this, like often. I am, at least. But yeah, I'm just gonna summarize. I'm just gonna show everything, show what's going on, try and explain in as much detail as possible. And yeah, I don't have like a really plan on like how I'm gonna like structure everything. I don't know if I'm gonna sit down like this in fucking guru style, like with fucking the MacBook here and the big ass view here, or if I'm gonna just walk around with my phone and just have like a day in the life kind of thing, or like a vlog kind of thing, or I have also like a camera, like a fucking, yeah, I don't know where it is. It's like a Canon from 2011. I think it's the first ever like mirror camera that you can record videos with, or something like that. So it's like not the best camera, but it can take some nice photos and it works with video. So I might use that as well, but we'll see. And yeah, I'm just gonna try and pick up that as, yeah, I'm just gonna try and pick it up whenever I have the chance, and hit the record and just see what happens. So again, I don't know who the fuck you are. I don't know why you're watching this or how you came across this. Maybe you know me in real life and you just thought you'd stalk me, and you went on just fucking put in Philip Kanich on YouTube and saw if there's something up, and then maybe you're like taking a bunch of pictures of this and sending it to everyone, and just making fun of it. Or maybe you're some completely random guy on the other side of the world that I've never ever talked to. Either way, hope you find some value, I suppose, in this. Yeah, I'm just at least just gonna show you everything, as I've said like 15 times now. And yeah, we'll see what happens. Maybe I just upload 3 videos and then I get enough and just delete everything. Or maybe I stick with it and keep it up for like years and years and actually document the entire journey. Yeah, we'll see. Only way to know is by just seeing what happens. So with that said, I hope you have an absolutely beautiful day. I'm gonna try and upload maybe daily. I don't think so, at least not for now, but at least once per week, I think. Like just sit down and just tell what's going on. But yeah, the first priority has to be the business, because if I don't manage to do it well with the business, I'm kind of cooked. because I'm quitting this one, and so that would mean I don't have an income if I don't make this work, and so I kind of have to make it work. So I really need to lock in there. So if it comes to recording or working on the business, I have to choose working on the business. But I hopefully should be able to sit down and just yap. I love to yap. I yap too much. Everybody that knows me knows that. So yeah. Now, yapping session done for today. Wherever you are, have a nice fucking life, and yeah, fucking see ya.